Well, Jon, congrats on a great career. Talk to me about the decision there. I mean, before when we talked at Media Day, you said that you were going to stop doing this when you weren't having fun anymore. But it looked like you had fun in there tonight.
I was having a lot of fun. I was messing with him a little bit when he was on my leg, trying to get him lean forward so I can hit him easier. But no, man, I'm having fun. But at the same time, the body doesn't react the way I want it to anymore. The recovery's not quite the same. I don't want to go down a dirty road. So, I think it's a great time. 32-8, 2-1. It's pretty good. I've got titles I've won. Neiman's a great fighter, great guy, total class act. I hope that he keeps moving forward and improves. Hopefully he becomes a champ. That'd be great. We talked to him a little bit. I'd love to come out in New York and train with Dan here in the death squad and let him feed off of some of my knowledge and some of my dirty tricks that I've picked up and learned over the years.
And you've been a top fighter for years in the UFC and in PFL, in World Series of Fighting, in Bellator. So when you reflect on that all, can you even sum it up? How proud are you of what you accomplished inside the cage?
It's wild. I haven't had a ton of time to sit back and reflect because I've kind of been in it. But I'm very proud of what I've done. When I look around at the landscape and where other people are, I'm very proud of it. I've had some mistakes here and there along the way that I'm not real proud of, but overall it was a good run. It's something I think my kids will look up to and admire when they're old enough to understand it.
Is there any specific moment that sticks out in your head that was your all-time favorite? Anything in your career?
Man, two biggest moments were the GSP fight and when I got to fight in Brazil. Just because everything around those, everything around those fights, the build-up, the experience, it was all awesome. The World Series title fight was amazing. Fighting Jake Shields in Madison Square Garden was amazing. It's a list of hits.
Jon, I talked to you a couple of times this year, and the first time I talked to you, you talked about maybe having 3 fights this year. Was this something, an inkling in your mind, like, hey, if I don't win tonight, I'm going to do this, or is this kind of something in the moment, or like?
I said this before, like before the Jake Shields fight. They noticed some brain scarring, and I've been through plenty of other shit at the time. And I was just like, if Jake beats me tonight, then maybe it's time for this to be done. And then I won, and then I said it again for the next fight, and the next fight, and the next fight. And, I was having a lot of fun for this last one, but at the same time, just training for a fight takes so much of my time away from my kids. And it's unfair to them for me to, I got to take a 2-hour nap. You guys watch TV because I had to take a 2-hour nap. It's not cool. And if I'm not fighting for titles, if I'm not fighting for millions of dollars, like I have some things that I can do. I'm planning on still doing some things, on the other side in MMA and in some other places where I'll still be around. So I got ways to make money outside of the cage. I'm gonna do that.
And you also talked to me about like that one issue with Gracie Jiu-Jitsu and MMA, the transition thing. Now that you faced a Gracie, a pretty good one, he did pretty good against you. What do you think of Gracie's in MMA?
Oh, he did great. And we talked a little bit about me coming out and get to train with him a little bit. Because, there's little things that he was doing to me, and I was like, oh, if you knew this, I'd be in a lot of trouble. So, there's definitely some things I could help with. But, he's definitely a better man tonight. We'll see where he's at when he's 42.
So just curious to know, what's next for you? Do you have any interest in being a coach, going into MMA commentating? Tell us what you have next in mind.
I don't want to talk too much about it, but I'm thinking about getting into the business of helping fighters build their brand. Because that's a major problem with a lot of guys right now, because it's not all about fighting and winning fights. Promoters want you to have a buzz around you, regardless of whether you're in the cage or not. They want you to have, 50 to 100,000 social media followers. They don't want to have to tell people who you are. They want people to know who you are. I think there's a need in the market where I might be able to fit in and help some people out in that way. Everybody benefits, and promoters benefit, and so do the fighters.
All right, we're going to take 1 or 2 questions from the internet. Jay?
Congratulations, Jon, on a heck of a career wrapping up tonight. We know retirements in MMA don't always stick. It sounds like you're pretty set, but is there anything that would get you back?
$1 million.
Supposed to do the picket. There it is. There we go. Good stuff. Now,
everybody talks, but just the amount of time it takes to train for a fight, it really does take time away from my family. and I'm not comfortable with that. So if I was making more money and I could pay nannies to like do all the stuff I need to be done, and I could still be there for the kids, that'd be great. But it's just not where it is right now. I've been doing this 18 years. I've had over 40 fights. I think it's a wrap.
Giancarlo.
Hi, John. Congrats on a great career. You were just talking about maybe helping fighters now on the promotion side of things. With Bellator now signing that deal and moving over to CBS Sports, what do you hope that will do for some of these fighters now?
Anything that gets more exposure is a good thing. The more eyes on the fighters gives them more opportunities to get sponsorships, to get affiliate sales deals. More eyes is just more money.
Thank you, John. Thank you. Congratulations.